Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you, but if it does, please give me that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when the readings get posted. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you, and you're very welcome here. It's going to be a reading for Taurus. I'm going to see what energy you're sitting in for this week. What maybe the challenges may arise for you, and what will be the outcome to those challenges. Finally, I will get you some advice, which will be your overall advice for the reading. Keep in mind this is general, so it can be anything from your finances, relationships, connections, family, friends, children, your health, your goals in life, your stability, whatever needs to come out. Okay, so because it's general, so it can be anything. Only you know what you are going through. All right, let's ask Spirit to join us. Guardian angels, angels and spirit guides, please join us in this reading for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Give me one shuffle for Taurus, please. All right. Tell me about Taurus, please, Spirit. Give me the energy for Taurus, please. What's Taurus's energy for the week, please, Spirit? The World card. Wow. That's nice. That's very positive. Accomplishments, achievements, rewards, success. It's like you're having success and rewards with your achievements, your accomplishments. So this could be with anything. This could be with your health, this could be with your finances, this could be with love, this could be with your studies, this could even be with travel. But it's like you've accomplished and achieved what you set out to do. And now you will have that new beginning and see the rewards and success in those new beginnings. That's nice. I like that card. This is like something that is important for you this week. It's like you're wanting to accomplish what your plan is, or what you set out to do. You're staying focused, you're staying, you're concentrating and staying positive in achieving those goals, maybe achieving your stability, whatever it may be for you. If it's regarding a study, it's like you're staying very focused on it and you're making sure that you complete it and achieve it. Right, that's what else is there for Taurus, please, Spirit? Maybe for some of you, you're planning travel and you'll have been planning it for a while. But now it's like, you know, whatever you put into plan, it's working out for you and you're achieving it. You're getting to go on that holiday. It can speak of travel. What else, please, Spirit? Having perseverances with the Nine of Wands. Having perseverances. It's like you're not giving up. What else, please, Spirit? Wow, Nine of Pentacles. This is like a single and abundant energy. Very abundant. This is like Nine of Wands and Nine of Pentacles is like, here you are in this energy of having perseverances to keep going so that this burden will end. Whatever the burden is for you, whatever it is holding you back, whatever is stopping you from moving on, it's like you're having those perseverances to keep going so that you'll reach the end. You will reach the end, and the burden, the responsibilities, the problem will end for you. Because it's wands, they're like little sticks, and if you see, it's like a little fence that's been put up, and maybe whatever barrier you're putting up in front of you, it can be brought down with work and with working on that, bringing that barrier down, bringing those walls down, and where you will see that it's completed, it's ended, and now I can have a new beginning. Excuse me. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles, which is an energy of, again, Pentacles, its value, its coins. So you have reached 9 Pentacles. You've reached and have all that abundance, but you did it all on your own. You went through struggles, you went through challenges, you went through, decisions that you were making, and you felt like those decisions or those actions that you were taking were not working out for you. So you felt like you were struggling. It was like a struggle. It was a challenge for you right through. And no one was coming forward to help you with those challenges. But see how happy this person is. Happy they made it on their own. So it feels like you will be satisfied. You will be feeling fulfilled in doing something all on your own without anyone's help or guidance. You will make it on your own. But there is, because it's 9, there is that expansion. There is room to bring in that 10th pentacle, to bring in that extra pentacle that's needed to have all the abundance. Okay? And maybe for some of you, it is also like, you're having those perseverances. Even though I've reached all the abundance that I need, I have built my business up, I have built my career, but there is something missing. I'm still needing that one extra pinnacle. And with the 9 of Wands, it's the same. You've gone through a lot of conflict, you had to defend yourself, you had to stand your ground with a lot of people, but you never gave up. You kept going and you kept going and you kept going, and you reached the 9, where you reached that 9 of Wands energy. But you're still going to have perseverances to keep pushing through those barriers, to keep pushing through the burdens. And it will come to an end. It will come to an end. So don't give up, Taurus. What else is there, please, Spirit, for Taurus? Magician. Nice. Just pick up my paper. Sorry, something just fallen on the ground. So the Magician is very skillful, very resourceful, This is someone who has all that skill. This is someone who has all those resources, and it's using it to to bring about their thoughts, whatever they're manifesting. They have that power within them to make it happen, to bring it out into reality. Whatever those resources are, whatever they are wanting and thinking, they're making it happen. It's coming to fruition, I would say, because it's the magician. Magician can do anything. It's being very creative and very having all the resources, being very resourceful with the magician, as well as maybe having the ability to turn your thoughts to reality. Those ideas, whatever ideas you're having, it's like you are turning it into reality. You're bringing it out into reality, using your own personal power to make it happen. So it's like the magician is using his own power to make something happen, having all the resources within them. So maybe Taurus, you have all the resources in you. You just need to tap into it. You just need to use your own power, your own personal power to make it happen. So whatever you're wanting, you're needing to, you can make it happen. Why is the magician your place, Spirit? Tell me about the magician, please, for Taurus. Stability. The Four of Pentacles. This is like you're wanting to manifest stability. Sorry. So the Four of Pentacles is like you're holding on to something. You're holding on to your finances. You're holding and guarding and protecting it for maybe the long term, so that in the future you may not struggle. You will have the resources. You will have the resources, and you will have the finances or the stability to keep you going. You won't struggle. And if this is like an energy of holding on to something and guarding it and protecting it. You could be even holding on to your heart, holding on to something from the past. For some of you, maybe you're holding on to something from the past where it is kind of stopping you from allowing anyone else to come into your life. If this is your finances, you're holding on to what you have left, whatever you have. So because you're holding on to something so dearly, so tightly, it's like you're not allowing any more abundance or anything or anyone to come into your life. It's a bit of like a guarded kind of energy. And because it's 4, I would say stability. So whatever you're holding on to, whether it's your finances or whether you're holding on to pain or holding on to a connection from the past or someone from the past or whatever it is, it's like you feel it's giving you that stability. It's providing you with that stability. But in actual fact, it is keeping you from allowing any more abundance or letting anything or anyone else come into your life. Please give me one more, Spirit. 3 of Swords. Maybe some of you are holding on to that pain of the 3 of Swords. Three of Swords is heartache, it's pain, it's sadness. Maybe it's something that you didn't expect. So when it happened, it kind of shattered your heart. It kind of shattered all your feelings. You know, it's like that heart was just shattered. So everything collapsed. It's like your world around you just collapsed. So I would say maybe some of you are holding on to this pain. You're holding on to your heart. You're holding on to pain. And maybe for some of you, there is a Three of Swords pain coming, where you find a bit this is like you're trying to hold on and keep your heart together, trying to hold your heart together, hold those feelings together, those emotions together. But it's like it is shattered and you want to just scream. It's like, that feeling when you're hurt. It's like you want to just let that pain out. You want to scream on the top of your voice and just let the pain out. Because Three of Swords is a lot of pain, and it's a pain that you don't get over in a matter of time. It takes a long time. You don't just get over it with a flash or in a flash. It takes a while. And maybe that's what some of you all are doing. You're holding on to that hurt, that pain. You're healing slowly. You're healing slowly, I would say. There is healing, but it's taking time. It's taking time. You're healing that pain of the Three of Swords. You're healing it. Maybe there was a decision for some of you all needed to make. And that's what is causing you that pain, because you knew there was a decision that needed to be made. And for some of you, you're holding on to heartache from the past. You're holding on to it. And maybe for some of you, there is a Three of Swords pain coming. So take it how you resonate with it, all right? Now remember, Three of Swords pain doesn't always mean, betrayal in love or in a connection. It doesn't mean that. Betrayal can be anything. You could have betrayal with friends. You can have betrayal with family. You can have betrayal with your neighbors, co-workers, anyone. Betrayal is a very... you can be betrayed in any form, like you're trusting someone with a secret, and you discuss something with someone, and that person, you've told them not to say something, but they go and say it. So it's like they're betraying you. So that can also cause you pain. Sometimes it can speak of Three of Swords pain, where you are betrayed, but I am not really saying anything in your energy here saying that you've been betrayed by your person. This could be betrayal in any form. So you can get hurt. Your confidence has been betrayed. Your trust has been betrayed. Maybe something you've discussed with someone and you didn't want anyone to know about it, and they go and tell the person, and that betrays your trust. That person has betrayed you. All right, I'll just close my door. Give me a minute. Sorry about that. All right. Please tell me about the challenges. What challenges for Taurus? Taurus, please. What's the challenges, Spirit? Tell me about the challenges. What's the challenges Taurus could be facing this week? Wow, 10 of Wands. An ending. You've got the 9 of Wands there. So for some of you, you're hearing this 9 of Wands energy of having perseverances, and the 10 of Wands comes out. So it's saying any challenge, maybe this burden, releasing it, putting an end to it, may be a little bit challenging for you. Maybe a 10 of Wands burden is ending. It's completed. You're not having to carry that load anymore. You're not having to keep going with carrying other people's responsibilities, other people's burdens, other people's troubles on your shoulders. It's over. It's like it's been completed. Now you can have a new beginning. And I did say here, because you're holding that one extra wand, it's like you're wanting that new beginning. You're wanting this burden to end. You're wanting it to end and, free yourself. Take that load off. Take the weight off your shoulders to have a new beginning. What else is there for Taurus, please, Spirit? In the challenge, what else is there? 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. For some of you, there's a lot of worry. 9 of Swords is a lot of worry. That's a lot of anxiety, stress, overthinking things, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of, just that thought, that worry is just grinding away in your head. And you just keep overthinking, overanalyzing things. Where you're needing to not worry about it. You're needing to let it take care of itself. The 9 of Swords is a lot of worry. Now this worry could be with anything. It could be with something you've heard, something that's been told to you, something that you've seen, something that you're thinking. So it's like just in your mind, in your head, you keep thinking about it and you keep stressing over it. Whatever it may be for you, Taurus, whatever you're stressing about, whatever you're worried about. So it's coming into your challenge, I would say, is, let worry deal with itself. Don't overthink it. Don't stress about it. Because by you stressing, by you having sleepless nights, it's not making that worry go away. The worry is still there. In fact, it's just, affecting you, affecting your health. Because it's still there. The worry will still be there. So try and maybe not stress too much. Try not to worry too much about it. It will come to an end. Because, it's not always going to be stressing you out. It's not always going to worry you. It will end in some time. What else, please, Spirit? King of Cups. King of Cups, very mature, in control of all their feelings and emotions. So this person there is someone coming who may be a little challenging for you, who is very mature in their feelings and their emotions. Maybe they see you as the single and abundant energy, or the single and abundant person. So King of Cups is an energy or a person, I would say, who's very mature, very loving, a lot of emotions and feelings they have in them. They have a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. Very loving, very nurturing, very intuitive. It's like a healing, you know, they heal. Their love heals. This could be you, or this could be someone around you who's very mature with their feelings and emotions, or I would say very mature in their feelings and emotions. Very loving. And if this is you, I would say you're needing to heal yourself first. You're needing to heal yourself first. What else is there for Taurus, please, Spirit, in the challenge? Page of Swords. Wow. Page of Swords. Very immature energy, very curious. This is someone who's very curious with their ideas, their knowledge. This is someone who is curious, always wanting to learn, always learning something new. They're always wanting to, you know, get that knowledge, get that wisdom, get that intellect, gaining more intellect. They gain more knowledge, always wanting to gain more knowledge. What else is there, please, Spirit, for Taurus in the challenge? The Moon card. So the Moon card is all about illusions, deception, things that are hidden, things that you're not aware of. So maybe that's what's a bit challenging for you. That's why you're worrying. That's why you're worrying. Maybe you're trying to get more knowledge on what's hidden. This is Pisces energy. So this is like, it's like a truth. It's like truth needs to be spoken here, either on your path or somebody else, or your person. Maybe that's what's challenging for you. Maybe you're needing to speak the truth. Or maybe somebody else, maybe a person needs to speak the truth. Now keep in mind, again, I will say with the Moon card, it doesn't always have to say secrets with betrayal and stuff. Maybe for some of you, very tiny few of you, yes, maybe there is a betrayal and there are secrets. But maybe for the rest of you, maybe there is like this, something is being hidden, something is not being spoken, not something is not being told to you, or you're not revealing something because you not all of us like to communicate our most intimate personal things, not to everybody. So it could be that for some of you that there is something hidden. Maybe your person's not telling you. Maybe this King of Cups, this mature person, is not giving you the whole story. They're not telling you everything. They're keeping something from you. So it's going to be different for all of you. Take it how you resonate with it. And maybe for some of you, you're worried because you know that there is something that's hidden. Someone is keeping the truth from you. So you're wanting more knowledge. You don't have all the knowledge. Because with the Page of Swords, it's like you're learning. You're needing that knowledge. You're trying to get more information. You're trying to get, you're curious to learn more. That's why maybe you're worried here. There's a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety there. What else, please, Spirit? Ten of Swords. Wow. In your challenge. Nine of Swords. Ten of Swords. Wow. So that's an ending to that, Taurus. So for some of you, that worry, that stress, that anxiety will come to an end. It's that final manifestation of that sword. It's that final sword that puts an end to all that worry. And I did say it, you know, it has to end. It will come to an end. So it's like you've got the Nine of Wands as well as the Ten of Wands. So for some of you, this burden that you're carrying, this conflict, this having to defend yourself, you know, going through all that pain or that burdens that you've been carrying and carrying and carrying, it's ended now. That's completed with the Ten of Wands. It came out in your challenge. So for some of you, the burden is going to end. It is completed. You won't need to carry that load anymore. You will put it down. And because I see the Magician here, so for some of you, you'll are this magician who's using your own personal power to make things happen, to bring them out into reality, put an end to situations. And here you got the Ten of Swords. So for some of you, this is going to end. And here's your new beginning. Because the page comes after the Ten of Swords. So that's an ending there. And now you're maturing as an adult, as a grown-up. Being curious to learn, curious to get more knowledge, curious, I'm curious. So for some of you, that's an ending here. It's a painful ending. So whatever the ending is, when it ends, it's going to be quite challenging for you. But it will end. And you will start to heal. You will heal. And if you have a look, for some of you, this may have happened multiple times in a relationship. Or it may have happened multiple times to you. You were betrayed. But now it's over. There'll be no more betrayal. You can now start to heal and release that pain. Because I saw the World card there. So for some of you, y'all are accomplishing letting go of burdens, responsibilities, added responsibilities, letting go of heartache, pain, betrayal, and doing the healing. Please tell me about the outcome for Taurus, please, Spirit. Give me the outcome. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. You did see me shuffle. Now look at this here. And your outcome. So you got the 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. So for some of you, I think this is going to be different for all of you. I feel for some of you, you're having perseverances to reach that, all the abundance, to reach the end, to be fulfilled, to feel completed, and have a family. Maybe for some of you, you'll do have a family. You'll have children together. You'll have built a home together. It's like building that legacy, building those finances, that stability. So for some of you, you will have that Ten of Pentacles. That's a completion. Ten of Pentacles, tens are all about completions as well as a new beginning. Endings and completions. So it's like you've completed all the difficulties where you went through here with the Nine of Pentacles. You went through the struggles. You went through challenges. You went through having to work with other people to get something done, to keep going, to keep going. So it's like you worked on it. You put all that hard work in. You had struggles, but you didn't give up. You kept going. You kept going, and you have achieved it with the 9. And you still, for some of you, may have been thinking, okay, I still need, there is something missing. I need to be complete. I need to be complete. I need this to end. I want to have everything. And here it is, the Ten of Pentacles. That's having your person that you love, having that love, the stability, your home, your children. It's like building that inheritance up, building that legacy, that empire. You'll have children together. And Ten of Pentacles is like a communal kind of living. Maybe you're even living with your parents. Parents live with you. This is like having the best of everything. But you didn't get all this overnight. It had to take time. It's taken time to build it all up. May have taken years. Okay, what else is there in the outcome, please, Spirit, for Taurus? Wow, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. That's the Queen. Sorry, there's a little, I don't know what's this on my table here. Queen of Pentacles is the other half who builds the Ten of Pentacles. So this is like you could be a single parent who's having to work, provide for their family and their home. And maybe the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles are equal in their authority, but two different energies. But the Cups and the Pentacles are very similar. They go kind of hand in hand. For me, I would say they go hand in hand, because Pentacles, its value, it is coins, it's tangible things. It's all about finances, your stability, your home, your work, your health, love, your children, your family, your pets. It's all that with the Pentacles. Love, the Cups, is all about your feelings, emotions, love, intuition, your home, everything. So it's kind of, they go hand in hand. They're quite similar. So maybe for some of you, this King of Cups views you as that very luxurious, grounded, nurturing, mature person that they want to have this Ten of Pentacles connection with, because they see you here as the single and abundant energy, and here you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe the King of Pentacles views you, King of Cups views you as this very grounded, nurturing, loving, stable, luxurious person that they want to have a connection with. All right, Spirit, what else is there in the outcome for Taurus, please? Two of Pentacles, finding that balance. So for some of you, you'll need to find that balance. Maybe some of you are juggling a lot. Juggling a lot in your life. Maybe some of you are having to juggle work and studies, work life, home life, friends, family. So it's a lot of juggling. You're needing to find that balance. Find the balance. Maybe some of you are trying to find the balance with your finances. And maybe for some of you, you're simply just juggling a lot on a daily basis. All right, Spirit, what else is there for Taurus and the outcome? Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Struggles, conflict. Now, Five of Pentacles is like feeling like you're left out in the cold, feeling abandoned out of your home, feeling like you've been let down, maybe in a relationship or a connection. Maybe some of you, loss of finances due to losing your job. Maybe you lost your job, so you have loss of finances, and due to that you've lost your home because you're not able to pay for the rent, maybe, or for your bills, whatever it is. So you've been asked to vacate the premises. And maybe for some of you, it's like, maybe some of you have ideas, okay? And it's like those ideas are frozen. You're not being able to bring those ideas to reality, I would say, or bring it out. Whatever those ideas are that you have, it's like something has stopped you from bringing those ideas out, making those ideas happen, whatever the idea is. So it's kind of, you're feeling that struggle, you're feeling that conflict, because you're not able, whatever you want to do, you're not able to do it. So it's like you're in this moment or this energy where you're finding it challenging, you're finding it struggles, you're finding that conflict. I want to do something, but I don't have the resources to do it. I don't have the finances to do it. So it's kind of putting a hold on that idea maybe that you have, or that plan that you have. But I would say, I'm looking at this key here and the lock. So maybe you could use that lock, that key, to unlock those ideas, to unlock that moving forward, and getting the help that you need. Unlock those ideas and maybe unlock yourself from feeling challenged. Seek the help that you need. Get the help. Because there is always help out there. There is help out there. What else is there, please, Spirit? The Knight of Swords. Okay. Knight of Swords is this mature. You got the Page of Swords here. Now you're coming up in the outcome as the Knight of Swords, where you're having all that knowledge. You have the knowledge, and you're not afraid to use that knowledge. You're not afraid to rush forward and take action. This is like, I'm mature here, and I'm ready to take on that situation. I am ready to take on whatever comes my way. So in the outcome, you could be this Page of Swords for some of you. Sorry, not Page, the Knight of Swords, who is mature, having the knowledge and having the intellect and ready to do what you want to do, ready to take on the world. You're ready to take action and you're not afraid to. So this is like a mature energy. You have that knowledge now. You're mature. You're not a page. You're a knight where you're matured and you have more understanding of a situation. You have a more understanding of the world, how things work and how it should be. So it's like I am mature and now I am able and ready to take on whatever comes my way. What else, please, Spirit? Wow, King of Wands. You're even more mature here. King of Wands is this very mature, in charge and in control person. Someone who is in control of who they are, that energy, that passion, that determination. Because the King of Wands is someone who is very mature, who is in control and in charge of their authority, and they are ready to take on the world. They don't like to be told what to do. They want to lead. So they are mature enough to lead, to take the lead. So this is like an energy. Maybe this King of Wands is saying that maybe it's coming into the outcome. Use that energy of the King of Wands to take the lead in a situation. Take lead of it, take control of it. Alright, Spirit, what's the overall message for Taurus, please? One card. What's the overall message for Taurus? Give me one card for the overall message. Thank you, Spirit. Temperance. Wow. Temperance. Seek the balance and create a calm atmosphere. The energy of change, opinions or options, movement, conflict. Moderation, tranquility, serenity, combination of forces, realization. Sagittarius energy, this is. Seek the balance and create a calm atmosphere. And I will leave it there. Taurus, take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Before I go, I feel, maybe for some of you, because I'm seeing the 3 and the 10, King of Cups, King of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. There may be, for a very one or two of you, there may be this chance that there is somebody else. Okay? And I will leave it there. Take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't force the reading. If you do resonate with any part of it, give me that thumbs up and maybe subscribe to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Till I catch you in the next reading. Till then, Taurus, you take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week.